What's up, everyone? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I usually never film right here, but I really wanted to see how the audio is with this. I'm just on my phone. I've been recording a lot more on my camera, and I have noticed more comments about my audio quality, which I'm so sorry, you guys. I know it's not the best. I'm about to actually get a microphone, so when I use my actual camera that has really good quality video, then I will have better audio. So my phone seems to pick up the audio better than my camera. I don't know why that is. I thought I should just use this for this video. So I'm so sorry about that, but I promise you within the next couple of weeks, the video quality should be improving. I already have a microphone, not that I use, but I'm going to test that one out and see if it's any better. It's just a cheap little thing. And if not, I'm going to just go ahead and buy a decent one that I can use on my camera. So sorry about that, but I just want to bring it up because I know I've been getting comments about it, and I'm so sorry, you guys. I know it's not the best, but hopefully it's bearable. We need a headband. I can't do this when I'm looking down. Now my hair is not gonna fall on my face, even though I know this doesn't match, but we're just doing it for the video. So in today's video, I'm gonna be telling you guys about yesterday, which was, I think, my best day delivering ever since I've started. So I'm gonna go over with you how much I made and what I did and why it was such a great day. I was actually going to vlog it yesterday, and I completely forgot until, I remembered at like 7 p.m. and I stopped at 7:30, and I was like, oh my gosh, this would have been a great thing to film. Would have been a really long video. So I thought I might as well just come on here and just tell you about it so you know how my day was and kind of my week and stuff. So I'm just gonna tell you. So before this past week, I've been having a really bad week. So you might know that because I've been talking about that on here and stuff, and it just hasn't been great. But this past week, obviously that third stimulus passed. Was it the third one? Yeah, the third stimulus passed. So that I noticed almost immediately, even before the stimulus hit, like I started getting a lot more orders. So I started noticing that, and then March Madness obviously is going on right now. So people are, into that. I love March Madness. I'm just not really into it this year, sadly. But I noticed that this past week, it was just so much better. And so last week, I actually took one full day off, and then another day, I think I only took like 3 or 4 orders, like something very minimal. And I still managed to have, I think, the best week I've ever had. It might not be the best, but almost the best week. So yesterday there was actually an Uber quest, and that is how much I made, because there was a quest, max that you could get was an extra $132. Like if you completed all the quests, you would get another $132. So my quest was like, at first, complete 7 orders, you get an extra $10.50. Obviously not great, but hey, it's the first step to get to the $132. So I completed that, got $10.50, and then 5 more orders, I get another $10.50, and then 5 more after that, you get an extra $47. And then 5 more after that, it was like, I think, an extra $64, which all adds up to $132, I think. So I actually ended up doing that yesterday and completing it. It was a total of 22 orders. Fun fact, I tried to do it the day before yesterday on Saturday because it was also going on Saturday. But I didn't know that until 2:30 p.m. So I tried and I failed. I didn't even get the 47. I was so tired. But I made it my mission to get it yesterday. I got up yesterday and headed out the door at like 10 something. So the quest started at 10, and I think it went until like midnight, but I was only out till like 7 something. So I took a total of 25 orders yesterday. I did 22 Ubers and then 2 DoorDashes and 1 Grubhub. So from the DoorDash and Grubhub, I actually made $51.15, which I was happy about. My Grubhub was like 22, and then I got a couple decent DoorDashes that came to 25, I think, or something like that. And it all added up to $51.15. So I was very happy about that. And then with my Ubers, like I said, I did 22 orders and I made $360.94 on Uber. And I was shocked. I've never made that much on Uber before. I actually ended up making $412.09. And then I went live. Wasn't a very great broadcast because I went live really late. I only made a few bucks. But I had a great day on DoorDash and Uber, mostly Uber and I guess Grubhub, but Uber was amazing, and I didn't even have to take terrible orders. I feel like I see people say, oh, I'm taking this just because I'm on a quest. I still won't take anything below like 7. I would if it was like the last quest and all I needed was 1 more, then yes, probably. But I didn't have to do that. The lowest order I got was actually, funny story, actually. I messed up yesterday and take 100% responsibility for it. Let me tell you what happened. I got an order, an Uber order. It's to an apartment. And funny thing is, I knew there was an issue with this apartment, so I was stupid. I should have double checked. I don't know why I didn't. But it said on my my GPS to turn. And so I was like, okay. And so I was on a really busy road and I didn't have a lot of time to like realize what I was doing. And so I turned and I realized as I turned that it was actually the exit gate and it was open. And so I just went through it. And you guys, I delivered that order to the wrong apartment. I did not realize, which I should have. My wrong. Okay, just letting you guys know. I was stupid. Don't come for me. But there were two apartments right next to each other. I don't know why I didn't realize that, but I dropped it off to the apartment next door. And I didn't think it was wrong at all. Like their instructions worked. Like they're like, oh, we're on the left side of building 7 or whatever the heck. And I was like, oh, cool. And they were right there. Like the door was right there. There was the apartment. No issue. So I didn't think anything of it. And then probably like 3 minutes later, I got a spam call and I was like, oh no, what happened? And I was like, didn't answer it because if you know me, I don't answer those. And I was like, what the heck? And I didn't know for sure if it was Uber, but pretty sure it was, obviously. So I was expecting them to take the tip away. Like I thought, oh great, I'm only get paid like $3 or $4 or however much. Surprisingly, that person didn't take the tip away and they minused it. Like they took off $1. They still tipped like 3 something. So my lowest order was that order and I still got like $7 and some change. I'll put it here for you guys to see. And that was after they reduced the tip. So I was so grateful. I was shocked. Here's where it's even more of a funny story though. Probably like an hour, not even an hour later, I get a Five Guys order. Five Guys for me is not terrible on Uber. I do usually have to wait like 5 minutes, but it was a really good order and I just wanted it for the Quest. I wasn't getting anything else. So it was like 11 something for 1.2 miles and I figured why not? So strange. I didn't recognize the customer's name or anything, but after they handed me the food, I swiped, got the food picked up or whatever, move on to the delivery. I recognized the address and I recognized the apartment number. And right as I did, I was like, what the hell? I got a text on not a text, but a text on Uber. And they're like, hey, Brandy, you dropped off my last order to the wrong apartment. My apartment is this name. And I felt so stupid. I was like, because I wasn't exactly sure what was wrong with their food. But I was like, oh my gosh, that makes sense. I was like, I am so sorry. I'm going to make sure I get it to you. And I did, and it was all fine, and they were nice, and they didn't take their tip away or reduce at that time, so that was great. And I felt like a real loser, but we got it figured out. I'm sure there have been other people that have gone through that. I felt stupid though, and so that was really like the only issue I had yesterday, which was so shocking. Even though the day before, when I was trying to get the Quest, when I didn't, I had other issues. I'm not going to get into them. It was so annoying, but for yesterday, it was really good. On that aspect, I really never waited. I think the longest I waited was at Five Guys for like 5 to 8 minutes, which, it was fine. I don't like waiting, but it was better. And then, with Uber, I just felt like things were happening so fast. Like I could complete these orders so fast. Like it didn't take too long to get through those orders, but it did take a little. Like I had a couple of times where I just wasn't getting anything and I was like, oh, so I would do a Grubhub. That's when I did like that Grubhub or that DoorDash. And so there was a few slow times, but really it wasn't bad. And it was Sunday, so it was already busy. And so it was just a great time for the Quest. And I really didn't have too much headache, which is so nice. I was just so exhausted by the end of the day, and that was about it. And of course, I had my, daily road rages with people, but that was fine too. I did have my own daily road rages. There were quite a few instances when you're on the road for like 8 hours or so. I think I worked from 10 something, and then I got an order actually back to my apartment. So I came home and got water and food, and I was here for probably like 15 minutes. And then I didn't come home again until 7:30, I think. And so I worked a long day, but I still think that was really good. I'm pretty sure I made like, if not 40 an hour, like 35 something for each hour. I'm pretty sure for like 8.5 or 9 hours, or however long I worked. Yeah. So I did good. I'm happy with it, but I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys how it went for me, and I'm really sorry I didn't vlog it at all. If I ever do something like that again, I will. I have vlogged a previous Quest that I did not complete. I still remember that. So I'll have it up in the cards if you want to see me actually actively doing one. But I will say, when I'm not vlogging, it's so much less stress when you're like dealing with a bunch of orders, trying to complete something. I know I just would have been so stressed doing that. So I'm kind of glad I didn't, but I am sad that you guys don't get to like experience it with me. So yeah, that's all that I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoy. Please subscribe. Let me know down below if you guys ever get quests. It is such a rare thing where I live, like so rare. We do not get quests. I don't think like this is common. That's why I said this is my #1 day so far, and it also helped to have a very good week. I think I made like almost 1,350 this week, I think, with just deliveries, not anything else. Also, if any of you guys have any stories you would like me to read on this channel, I've been doing that now. You can send them to this email, and it will also be linked down below, and I will be reading them. We have 2 out now, so I'm super excited, and you will be in our 3rd probably. I have a few more stories to get through, but I'm sure if you send one, you will probably be in the 3rd video because we don't have that many more to go through. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Have a great day, you guys. Bye.
Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so don't